All right. So that should.
Now they should be able to hear us. And we should see that in just a moment. I don't know if anybody's in the chat yet.
I don't imagine so. We haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, two waiting, so that might be
So
both
that
of us.
should.
Now they should be
Okay.
able to hear us. Okay,
we're-
so
we're live.
we're live. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. And we should see that in just a moment. All right. So we.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello.
I don't
Got
imagine so. We
Matthremar
haven't done
and
anything
Kingdom
yet.
Cody here
Hi.
for another round of Tavern Brawl.
Okay.
We have decided to do fewer opponents in a session.
Oh, this is slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I rebooted it just a minute ago and it's just not.
We can't read chat right now because the YouTube app is being really slow.
Yeah, so we'll get that sorted out. But yeah, so here we are. We've got a few people already lined up. So we've got 5 people for today. We're gonna do another session on Friday at about this same time. So let me go ahead and pull up the list, see who we're up against. Signups 313, that's today. Responses. Okay. Oh, I need to look at that in the sheets. Let me go ahead and pull up the list. There we go. See who we're up against. Okay, so we have 313, that's today. Guaivo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Guaivo. He's been a member of our clan now for months. He was in ITA before that. But yeah, Guaivo? I guess we'll figure it out. It's Italian, so all right. And he has banned Spear of Cataclysm. Let's pop out the RDs here just to see what we're up against. And search. Oh, we can just go top clan, secret tavern, Guaivo, friendly fight. Let me get my screenshot ready. Aha. Okay, so we have a Titan build, Eternal Champions, Stormcaller, a Druid, Arcane Archer, Shadow Trickster. Oh, he's running Crown. Okay. Normally you'll see Ring of Unity on this.
I'm betting that most of those have the order power stone.
Yeah, that's very possible. The Storm Dragon. So he's banned Spear of Cataclysm and he's using Crown. So Frost is going to be less effective.
Frost and probably Mind Control.
Yeah, Mind Control as well. That's true. Okay. So, okay, we got Drummer. Yeah, this is a pretty popular build. Normally you'll see 2 Druids instead of the Arcane Archer, but that seems to be pretty standard. Okay, so he just defeated that. Am I going to be able to beat him with a level 100 army is the question. That was very strong. He had all tier 5 artifacts, very high unit levels. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hack that with a level 100 army and tier 4 artifacts. If I was going to use, okay, conditions are going to be problematic because he's got Crown. That build shreds Mind Control builds like you wouldn't believe because the Eternal Champions, here, I'll pull it up real fast and show you while we're chatting.
Let's check in the chat real quick.
Oh yeah, see if anybody can hear us.
Yeah, it would suck a lot.
Sure. Let's see. Anybody?
Okay. Double audio.
Double sound. Here, I'll pull it up real fast. Oh. I'll show you while we're chatting. I think I need to
Check in
mute.
the chat real quick.
Oh yeah, see if anybody.
No, we're muted there. Yeah, it would suck a lot.
Huh.
Something's hearing us twice.
I wonder what the deal is.
Connect offline. Okay, so the tablet doesn't seem to be connecting.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out this double audio problem. What the deal is.
Connect offline. Okay, so the tablet doesn't seem to be connecting.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out this double audio problem. What the deal is.
Connect offline. Okay, so the tablet doesn't seem to be connecting.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out this double audio problem. turn this back on so you at least have some sound.
Yeah, it's better to hear than not to hear.
Yeah,
but
okay.
we don't know what's causing the double audio.
Yeah, not sure what's causing double audio.
Huh.
What else would be?
All right, now that we have the chat open, hi T.
Yeah, okay.
We don't know what's causing the double audio.
Yeah. Sure. It's causing French last name. Well, it's part of a French last name.
Breather.
Okay, so
Hero. Chat open. It's good now. No double audio.
okay. Well, whatever.
I guess that works.
Whatever is wrong, it seems to be fixed. So let's get back to here.
We literally just turned the sound or mic off and turned it back on.
Wow, it's the IT go-to response. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay, so let's
Now
have
you
it.
tried doing it a fourth time.
Okay, so Eyes of the Ancient One, Toe, Crown, we've got Storm Dragon. Okay, so this build is going to shred Wrecking Ball, it's going to shred MC, it's going to shred RDs.
Gonna shred conditions.
Yeah, well, it will shred most conditions if you can, if it can keep up with the conditions. So, like I said, with the mind control, the Eternal Champions, they'd walk forward into the shrooms. The Storm Dragon pushes the Eternal Champions forward. Crown clears it, and then they're right next to the Mind Corruptor, and they beat the crap out of it. Also, the Stormcaller in the back, what happens is it will attack the mind control ECs, and that will chain all the way back to the bubble that's in the back usually. So yeah, mind control is not going to work for this one. Freeze might work if you can keep things freezed. So that's the problem, is that crown is going to keep cleansing it.
And
So
how fast is that cleanse?
it is every 5 seconds. Here, let's pop back to the game, and we'll just take a look at that real fast. Okay, crown. Okay. Oh, well, we're looking at tier 4 crown, but it's actually here. Okay, so if we were to upgrade it to tier 5, it would be every 5 seconds.
Okay, so 5 seconds.
Yeah, so every 5 seconds. So I've either got to keep everything frozen long enough. Okay, so what I'm thinking, okay, he's banned Spear of Cataclysm. I can either go Endless March with Fire, just because Fire shreds through things so quickly, or I can do, well, okay, he's got a Drummer, he's probably got double Supercharge on it. That means he's going to be immune to Force effects, so Giant Toads aren't going to work. He's got Bard, so Celestial Spear's not going to nuke the crap out of anything very easily, especially if he's got Supercharged on it. You're going to be doing no damage. So the trick is, I've either got to keep him frozen and freeze him often enough where he can't do much, or I've got to go Fire and live long enough to shred through everything. So, okay, first question, can I do it with a level 100 army? Probably, but I don't know. I think we might have to bust out the big guns for this one, because that is a very resilient build. Okay, we're going for it. Okay, first question.
Yeah, it's a very interesting one. It has like the unit count of a Wrecking Ball, but it has a lot more than that.
So so now he was down here in this front bottom section. So if I go freeze, I'd want to just stack a ton of freezy stuff there. If I go fire, then I would want to kind of have things further back and try to nuke him from a distance while he kills as few things as possible.
You probably put like a couple frost blooms like right in his face.
Let's see, that's not good. Oh, well, okay, there's a frost build. That's not ideal for what we're up against, though. And that should be okay. Here's a fire build that he's banned Spear. Okay, so we could try that. Let's do, okay. I can't do.
Just as a reminder for people who just entered chat, we cannot read chat right now because the device I normally use is being really slow.
Yeah, so we're just gonna.
Still double audio.
Hi guys. There we go. So we'll check chat on the.
We'll check it every so often.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We got to get rid of Spear. Yeah. So and and
So I do frost.
Frost, because that would actually overwrite. So, and if I mind control him, I can't put fire on him. But actually, that's not terrible. If I do mind control, then I just won't be attacking that unit anyway, and it'll just die last. Okay, so I'm going to commit to this. I think I've got. But actually, that's not terrible. If I do, those will go in the back. Oh, I don't have spear, so it's not going to matter having risen archers in the back because those are usually there to keep spear resing everything and to keep your fight going. What I'm going to do, those will go in the back. Add some more fire to this. Oh, and
Fire archers?
well, I've already got some fire archers right here. They've got the skin on them. So that's why it's.
You should probably put some power stones on them.
Oh, do they not have? Oh wow!
You have not touched this.
Fix that.
at all.
Yeah, we haven't used this one very much. So let's
No,
go
I
ahead.
think this is the first time we're using it.
Yeah, so Guaivo, you have so that's why it's
You should probably
forced
put some
us
power stones on
into the untenable situation of having to bust out the big guns. So we'll just get that fixed real fast. I've kind of scrapped the whole time limit thing just because we're only doing 5 opponents. This way we can take a little bit longer to explain the strategy of what we're doing. We're going to equip some power stones. I just want these guys attacking as fast as possible and shooting as many arrows as possible. And
This does not want to connect.
yeah, the only other thing to possibly consider is a storm dragon to pop his bubble and get more fire on him. So actually that might be ideal. So let's drop that. I'm actually going to drop those two. The only other thing to put those guys up a bit. We're gonna keep. Oh, I don't have any. Oh my gosh, this is dreadful. I don't have anything on here. Okay, this might just take me a moment. Sorry, guys. Normally I would be so much better prepared.
Well, can't really prepare an army to specifically counter one guy.
That's fair. I don't have anything on here. Okay, so let's get that. This might just take me a moment. Sorry, guys. Some more. Those on there. We'll get kind of a mixed bag of resistance or melee and range resist on there, or protection. Yikes. Taking a moment, but we will be all set momentarily. Kind of a mixed bag of.
I'm there to not have everything prepared beforehand.
I know, what a slacker.
Yeah.
Or protection. It's okay, you're getting gems. Yikes. Taking a moment. Oh, that was a level.
Yeah, we know we're having double audio. We just don't know what's causing it.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how to fix it. So, I don't know.
Would the meeting not be muted?
Let me see.
Well, no, that's where we're getting our.
That's
anyway.
yeah, that's where the audio should feed into.
So what else is registering us?
I don't know.
That is really confusing.
Let me try. See if that.
Maybe that will do it. I don't see why that would do it.
Yeah,
but you never know.
we'll see if that fixes it. If nothing else, we can. Let me try mute myself on again and see if that eliminates it for a time frame again.
I don't see why
Okay.
that would do it.
So I think I might just go ahead and roll with this. I know I've got a ton more power stones I could plug in. I just want to make sure this. Okay, that one guy in the front is kind of the most important. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Annoying. Yes.
Yeah.
It is annoying.
It is very annoying. We don't know what's causing it.
Yeah. Well, the show must go on. Though. Let's keep. I just want to make sure this. Okay, that plotting along here. Kind of the most important. Okay, I wanted the storm dragon to pop his bubble, and I want it to be behind those EC so that it doesn't get shredded before it can do its job. And then we'll just pop an Ember Fiend in there for good measure. Oh, doesn't have any stones.
That one might be important to have a reload on.
Yeah. So reload. Haste. And then we'll just pop an Ember Fiend in there.
Because the goal of this is to apply burn, not necessarily to.
Yeah, we're not looking to hit hard. We're just looking to hit because that will apply the condition and do the job. So we won't have the spear doing anything. Now, something else to consider is that Stormcaller is going to be chaining to other things. So we're going to pop all that up there. get you. That's not really going to be useful for this because it does such little damage. So we want as few things to be able to chain up to the top as possible. To other things, and let's see how that does.
One more slot left to
Oh, I
put
do. Okay, yeah, because I just took that. For this because it does 2 times haste. Well, Randu, let's see, 2 times haste. That would cause you to have your general attack go faster, but the reload causes the more reloads you have, the more you will reload, because you can reload off of a reload. So I think the reload, triple reload, is better than double reload, double haste, because you're getting more procs off of the reload, having the higher percentage chance. That's a 75% chance. So if you look at the 75% chance. So or with haste 2 better. Well, we don't have haste 2 right now. Maybe next season or the season after that. I think it'll be 4th season because they released it this season to get haste 2. All right, so let's do that, and we have one more point. Let's just keep them down there. Let's see.
Wormhole.
Let's see how that does. Keeping everybody. Okay, so let's find Guaivo again. All right, so let's top clan, Secret Tavern, Guaivo. All right, so if I win, he gets 300 gems. If I lose, he gets 400. So not much of a difference. Had to bust out the big guns for this one. Okay. But you'll notice the Stormcaller is not chaining to the top. I've burst his bubble with my Storm Dragon, which is getting shredded pretty badly here because it's the rear unit there. But I've taken care of a lot of the.
And Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously not a huge difference there between 300 and 400 gems, but that's what it took to beat that. I mean, I don't know if we wanted to do for science to try it with tier 4.
Nah,
That would take too long.
It would take too long.
Okay, I don't know why I'm clicking all these buttons.
It's habit.
Compulsive. Wow.
Compulsive habits.
Cannot help myself. Okay. So that was.
Can you go back to the stream?
The chat?
Is it muted?
Is it muted? Oh, that's what the deal is.
It's habit.
Good catch.
There we go. Okay, so we've got the stream open up on a separate window, and it just clicked with me that you might be hearing it.
Okay. So can you hear me only once now?
All right. We should be only heard only once because there's only one way to only one thing right doing the thing.
Okay. So let's go ahead and document what he got there. Guaivo, he got 300 gems. Okay, next one up is FunWay.
FunWay.
Just confirm that that's correct. Oh, yeah, it should be correct. Okay.
Good now.
There
Perfect.
it is.
Yep, that was the issue.
Figured it out. My apologies.
Yeah, it just now clicked with me that wait a moment.
Good catch.
That's the stream right there.
Kingdom Cody with the catch there. Okay, so
moments.
yes, very very helpful. This is why we pay you the big bucks.
I'm getting paid.
No. Okay, ITA FunWay. So okay, I'm gonna switch back to Blue Steel. Let's go ahead and check out FunWay and see what he's got going on. Okay, search players. FunWay. There should be only one of them. Yep, there we go. Okay, friendly fight.
Chaos Swarm.
Okay, yeah, and he's got Roots. He's got Soul Pylon. He's got Ember Fiend. Okay, and he's running. Okay, so he's running the Great Hammer. That's going to increase the radius of his Soul Pylon to pull skulls from. He's running Skull of the Necrolord. That's going to give him a ton of bodies. Going to make it a lot easier for that Devoured pop, which it has. Okay, so just running the RDs here, it's not looking so hot. Those Draining Spirits are really going to start to tick right now. And it's only going to be a matter of time before my RDs get shredded by that. So it doesn't look like RD Swarm is going to be a viable option. Okay, but let's take a closer peek real fast, just to verify what we're up against here. Okay, he's got 2 draining spirits up front. Those are gonna maximize the potential of the Great Hammer. They do ranged damage for those who aren't aware. We have a bunch
5
of
groups of
plague
bearers.
bearers. We got 4 groups of risen warriors, 2 groups of risen archers. Okay, and what is he banned? Let's see. FunWay.
Has banned nothing.
Nothing? Is
Nothing.
that accurate?
I believe
Let
so.
me double check the thing here because that's odd. What is his tag? Let me just make sure that I did that right. Okay, how do I look at him? Let me just pull this up and take a closer look. So, summary, question. Where did he go? Can't find him. Oh, there he is. 1 response. Response 5. What is response 5? Oh, that is his. Okay. There we go. And he didn't ban anything.
Did not ban.
Okay, I just wanted to verify because that's unusual.
Leave us on the stream so
Yeah.
that I can read it.
Sounds good. Okay, so he did not ban anything.
She FunWay. Okay.
Oh,
That was a she.
So she is a 1%er. And I'm not joking. There is only 1% of the people who play this game are female. So, all right. So, okay, we're back to here. Let's pop to my army. Oh, wait, we're already there. So let's go back. Yes, go. Okay. So RDs are not the right choice. I don't think I can beat that with a level 50 army. So we're going to stick with level 100. Wrecking Ball would probably shred right through that. Let's start down here. You definitely want a bard in this particular Wrecking Ball.
Because of those draining spirits.
Yeah, and there's no ban, so I don't have to worry about artifacts. Paladin's going to keep everything topped off, so even if I do take a little bit of damage. Wind Reaver's still good. I do want Wind Reaver because that's going to pull the Ember Fiend from the back. It won't do anything to get the Soul Pylon. Soul Pylon's going to bypass that entirely. But we're going to keep it anyway because there's the Risen Archers in the back. The main reason for wanting the Bard, and do I want Supercharged Bard or Enhanced Bard? Let's do Supercharged Bard because I think I can seal the deal pretty quickly here in the beginning. Let's get a better formation on those. I like these to be tucked up a little closer. And then we'll get our drummer down. And with those draining spirits having the great hammer, that druid's going to get eaten alive or killed by the risen warrior or risen archers. So it's not going to do much good. Let's just get another group of those. Okay. So we're using level 100 army. If I win, FunWay will get 200 gems. If I lose, you'll get 400. No bans. I'm okay with those artifacts. Let's go ahead and track her down. Search players. FunWay. Okay, this one counts. Here we go.
All right, big money.
Okay, so the key element to this is the Bard and the Paladin. Paladin kind of counters the draining spirits, and it'll top off any burn or anything like that. The Bard with Supercharge is going to basically soak any damage from that Soul Pylon, and it'll counter the roots. So I'm not going to get stuck in those roots because the Bard overcomes.
Oh, really? The Bard helps versus that?
Yep. So if you're ever up against somebody with that Devourer. Okay.
The Wind Reaver hasn't touched it yet.
The Wind Reaver still alive?
Yeah, it is. Okay. It was just stuck on a bunch of people that was grabbing.
Okay, so that could have gotten ugly if we went into overtime. So I'm glad I picked Supercharge for the Bard. Let's go ahead and document that. So FunWay, 200 gems. Thank you, FunWay. That was a fun build to see. I haven't seen that build before, so that was neat. So yeah, just kind of a post-battle analysis there. The Bard, let's go ahead and pull it up if I can click it. Nope, that's Paladin. Okay, we can just move Paladin out of the way. Bard, there we go. Okay, multi-faceted unit, friendly units resistant to damage and slowing effects. So the percentage that you see, that's the amount of reduction to the slow, plus the
Whatever.
power cell. So that's going to be an extra 10%. Well, when I went to supercharge, that's an extra
So it's basically
50%.
immune to slow effects.
Yeah, for the first second, because this drops at 5% per second. So still, it was better to have supercharge for that initial part because I really needed to penetrate into the build, clear that stuff up. Then I can go back and get the other stuff in the back. And it's time sensitive because the longer you wait with draining spirits, the worse it gets. So you want to resolve it quickly. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so next person on the list. Oh, Lord Sa. Let's see. Master Sa. Okay, I'm fairly confident we're gonna have to bust out Magnum for this, but we'll try him out with the level 100. Let's see what he's got going on today. Let's go
to the stream so that we can see.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
It's all right.
Whoops. Clicked outside of the box. Okay, top clans. Number 1 clan in the world. Sa. Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Corner build.
Okay, corner build. He's got Stormcaller, Mechanical Horror. He's got a Draining Spirit hooked up to a bunch of Thorn Guards. Got Druid, Barrier Monk.
Yeah, Shadow Trickster.
Drummer. Yeah, he's got a drummer, so I can't pull the assassin trick. And yeah, Shadow Trickster. Okay, so any kind of swarm build, this is designed to shred swarm build. So Chaos Swarm, RD Swarm. It even does fairly well against freeze builds just because it's kind of in the back. But the problem is that it takes a long time for these to resolve. And at that point, Claw and Pendant can cripple this kind of army. So a freeze build could work. Oh, did he ban anything? Let's see if he banned anything.
I think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong. He might have banned both.
Nope.
Sword of the Phoenix.
No, that's Saw right here.
Oh.
So
Oh, my bad.
yeah, he didn't ban anything. So he's going full Honey Badger on this one. He doesn't give a crap.
Send it.
All right. So, okay. Corner build with a drummer. So I can't do assassins. Risen Warriors and Risen Archers are going to get shredded by that Stormcaller and the Mechanical Horror. So that's not going to work very well. He's kind of stuck back where he is. So if I do the trick that okay, hold on. Let me see here. Don't want MC. And the other one's Wrecking Ball. So we're going to scrap this build. And what I'm going to do, I'll pop Wrecking Ball on there. I'm going to try this with the level 100 army. And let me just take one last peek at his real fast before I commit to this. I just want to double check. Okay, so the Thorn Guards, they're going to take forever and a day to get up here. Everything else is going to hit this wall. Going to hit his own wall, and it's just going to be sitting right there the entire battle unless something changes. So if that wall remains intact, he's pinned. Okay, so if he's pinned, then I can do whatever I want on the other side of the map, and that should actually play to my advantage.
Are we thinking 8 Shadow Tricksters?
No. Actually, the Shadow Tricksters do such low damage that it would just take forever to resolve it. What I want to do, let's clear that. Okay, and I'm going to do what I tried to do with Evan the other day, but ended up being foiled by the Earth Elementals.
Oh.
Okay. So here's how we work this. We're going to grab that.
I remember what you did.
Yep. So
does chat remember what you did?
I don't know. Let's look at the chat so you can see. Sorry. Okay. So I grab a wall, plunk it right in front of that dude. Then we get a Draining Spirit, plunk it right there. Now we want the Draining Spirit to be just far ahead of here so that we can put a Barrier Monk, because we want the Barrier Monk to shield me from any long range stuff. He had a Shadow Trickster, so we want to guard ourselves from that. Let's make sure we've got, double prod. And we want Supercharge, that works. Okay, so we've got that now. Honestly, I don't even need any frontline units because all of his stuff is going to be in the way back, and the Thorn Guards should be resolved by the time the Thorn Guard get anywhere near me.
Can you click that arrow on the stream there?
The arrow, what arrow?
You see the little blue arrow in the middle there?
Oh, go down. Okay.
Okay, there. Now we're.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if we missed anything. No.
Okay, so
Be
be kind.
kind. Oh, be kind to FunWay. we try to be kind to everybody. We try not to be toxic. So
just have a challenge.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sa.
Yeah.
I did not have the time to change army, so I still have my ranked army. That is easy to counter. Okay.
Yep. All right, so got everything. Normally, I would put some plague bearers or some bomb bots up in the front. We don't actually want the bomb bots because that would be problematic. That's actually going to clear the wall out of the way, and that would allow his army forward. We'll put that in there to hold the Rhyme Lord, and why not? We'll just do another soul pylon just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Okay, so we're trying with the tier 4 artifact level 100 army. I'm committing to this. Let's go find the top clan in the world again. There we go. And the #1 player in the world. Well, current rating #2. Come on, Saw. Come on. Let's get with it. Slacker.
We were supposed to friendly fight.
Yes, friendly fight. Right. Okay. So here we go. 200 gems if I win, 400 gems if I lose. Okay, so the only thing that can reach me right now is that Shadow Trickster, and I am just funneling soul pylon orbs.
Oh, you mind control the
Thorn
Guard, so
nice. That slowed him down even more.
Yes.
Okay. His Stormcaller broke free. This could get ugly real fast. Oh,
He died.
Well, I guess with that many orbs, there's a really good chance he's going down. So there we go. If you're doing a corner on corner, then this is the way to go. Holy smokes, what is going on with that? There, okay.
He probably has like cover.
Oh, I think what happened is that was the last unit alive, and if he was using toe, which I think he was, here, I'll pull it up here. Toe of the Troll Giant's toe. The last unit alive is fully healed up to a certain percentage, and they get a buff to their health and attack potency. So it basically becomes twice the unit. So if you get a high roll on it. Let's see.
Sorry, say something.
Good game. Yeah, and you know, this isn't meant to be like normal PvP. That build would function very well in standard PvP. You'd be able to.
No hammer.
No hammer. Oh, should I take away hammer? Yeah, next time you should use your ban. The ban hammer.
The ban hammer.
Okay, so let's go ahead and document.
That's the one hammer that you guys can use that we
Okay,
can.
Master Saw gets 200 gems. Okay, next person.
You are
up.
killing it today.
Finally, yeah. Last time I was 50-50, literally. So, okay, Troll Giant's toe for. Okay, now how do we say this? Piepciol?
Piepciol.
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 Like
okay.
Piper, probably.
He's Polish. He's in the Polish clan. So maybe it's a Polish name or term or something.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look him up. Search players.
Maybe put on your RD score.
Oh, right. Good call. Just so we can get a good look at it. There we go. Search players. He's in PLO, but it's probably easier just to find him this way. So, let me copy. Oh, wait. C. Copy that so we can just paste it when we're looking for him next time. Okay, friendly fight. Aha. Okay, we've got a Titan-esque toe build.
You know what I don't see? I don't see a drummer.
Okay. Excellent observation. A very astute observation on your part, sir. An issue with that, though, is that there are some very beefy units, and those living bark get healed every time they're hit by a melee strike.
Mm-hmm.
So placement would be key. Okay, now that's the deal. If there's no drummer, would I be able to pull some shenanigans with the level 50 army and take out enough of those important units that I could finish it off with that weaker crew? because I'm fairly confident. I mean, he's obviously destroying the RDs, but I'm fairly confident that I could take out most of the critical units with some assassins. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the still
Just look
shot.
it over the chat real quick.
Yeah. Okay, let's check. We're gonna pull up the screenshot. Okay, so those living bark are going to walk right into that, and the assassins might be attacking those rather than what I need them to attack.
Untamed Beast.
Can you use Untamed Beast?
Can you use Untamed Beast?
Well, Untamed Beast is going to run right up against the Thorn Guards, and they're going to shred themselves to death. So, and the Celestial Spear would almost one-shot an Untamed Beast, depending on what he's got on it. If he gets a good proc on a crit or something like that, or if he gets 2 hits with a reload, that Untamed Beast is just gone. And if it isn't gone with that first hit from the Celestial Spear, it would get shredded by the Thorn Guards. So Untamed Beast would not be ideal for going up against that. Okay, Titan build, you've got Toe. So very high health units. Fire would bypass the health because it does percentage damage. Freeze would bypass because, oh, what did he ban? Let's see what he banned.
Toe, I believe.
Okay, so we're not doing Troll Giant's Toe. Okay, so I could still use Fire or Freeze. Those would actually be very viable options. Let's go ahead and try one of those. We already did Fire earlier, so let's try Freeze.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, where is my beep-a-doop? There we go. Back to game. Okay, so we want a freeze army. Let's leave our RDs intact and let's just use this as the flex army here. We want that.
Claw.
We want
End of Everlasting Winter.
yes, definitely pendant. So we are not using toe. That is the critical element here.
Yep.
And depending on which frost build you go with, you can do either skull, crown, or
Crown.
Yeah, crown, because the Frost Knights are multi-faction. They're also orders, so you can actually get a lot more longevity out of them sometimes. The ring does well just mitigating damage overall. Crown does good at recovering from damage, and Skull does good at just replacing units and putting massive stuff in your face to where you get pinned down and you can't really progress through it.
Gumming up the treads with more bodies.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, let's just go ahead and clear that out. We're going to stick with ring for now, unless we come up with a good way to do that. Now he had a catapult, so we want to have some kind of range damage protection. He did have a storm dragon though, so that's probably going to shred that. It might do better to spam bodies and put that in there. Okay, we want various types. He did have a barrier monk or something to that effect.
It was a monk.
So the Rhyme Lord penetrates through that kind of thing.
Because it's a melee attack, not a ranged attack.
Yeah, now let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we got haste. That'll work. And we want to have a ton of bodies in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of Frosty Knights. And we could even do some RDs and go crown. So yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of mix it all up. We're going to alternate all over the place. Get a bunch of RDs in here too.
Oh yeah, the checkerboard pattern.
Well, this way you get Frost intermingled with the RDs. The RDs can kind of hold the line. Actually, it's better to put the RDs up front. Let's do that. Because that way they'll die faster and then the other ones will get buffed. And we don't need that many Frost Knights, so let's just get rid of this one here. Okay, so that's probably, and we'll get some more RDs. We just want the RDs to kind of be right at the bleeding edge and then the Frost Knights to be right behind. We also want a drummer. Let's get a drummer. There we go. It's not used to that skin because I don't have it on my normal profiles. We also want this guy. Let's see how we're okay. Yes, we got double reload.
We did use those guys before, so they should have already been kitted out.
Okay, I think.
And then one more slot. What goes in that?
More RDs. Let's get more RDs.
The correct answer.
In fact, let's drop one more group of these. I guess it doesn't matter. They're all equipped with the same thing and they're all the same level. And we'll get one more group of RDs just for fun. So, okay, so I'm thinking that we'll be, don't level anything. Oh my gosh.
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah, it took forever to get everything exactly 100 with only making one mistake. Okay, so Storm Dragon is going to kill some things, and that's going to activate the.
If the Storm Dragon doesn't kill the Spirit Shield generator.
Well, yeah, if it doesn't kill it first, but yeah. So hopefully, units dying will keep that up to kind of counter that perpetual barrage from the Storm Dragon there. Okay, so we were up against Piepciol.
You copied it.
Oh, yes, I did. There we go.
Because you're smart like that.
Yes, I just gotta be smart enough to remember. Okay, so this one counts. If I win, he gets 200. If I lose, 400. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, there went a ton of units, but that activated our Spirit Shield generator. Oh, he's got Spear.
You canceled that Dragon's Breath attack.
Yeah, if I can keep him locked down, then that's going to keep my Frost Wizard alive.
You're like, legit, you canceled it. He started doing his melee attack instead.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Storm Dragon, there's a cooldown to its breath attack. So if you interrupt it in any way, oh, I'm losing a lot of units. Okay, we're kind of getting down to the wire here. That Frost Wizard is going to have to seal the deal.
I think it will.
Yeah, okay, we're good because we hit Frenzy, so it's just going to be permafrost from here on out. See, I don't have Shatter, otherwise this would have gone a lot faster.
Snowball fight!
Yeah, there we go. So, Piepciol or
Piepciol.
Piepciol?
Piepciol. 200
gems because I used the level 100 profile. So, okay, now what I was just talking about was the difference between anywhere below tier 5 and tier 5 on what is going on. Why is that leaking? Oh, because the number was going up. This right here. So the third attunement, when freezing an already frozen enemy unit, there is a percentage chance to becoming shattered and instantly killed. Does not work against raid bosses. So if I had used the tier 5 army, there could be an up to 5% chance that anytime any of those freezes hit again, it would just delete the unit and just gone. You'd still have skulls, so they could still be rezzed. But that would make that even stronger, having tier 5 claw. All right, so let's see. We have done 4 people so far. We are on to Viktor.
Right Hammer has been.
Nope. Viktor is Spear of Cataclysm. So there's some people who signed up that already got to fight in the last one.
Okay.
They are the people who sit in the front of the class and are always raising their hand. Me, I've got the answer. So they sign up for every stream. That's okay. It's just we defer to people who haven't participated, so everybody gets the chance to.
Okay, then what's with the slot above? There's no name in it.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, so Spear of Cataclysm, Viktor, and he is clanless. Okay,
Viktor.
So
like a clanless person?
Yes, clanless.
Ooh, a new person.
Well, he's not new. He's been around for a long time. Actually, he's in the top 100. Okay, so let's pull him up here. Search people, Viktor.
Mind switching to the stream real quick so I can see if anyone has said anything. No one has said anything.
No new comments.
No new comments.
So search. Oh, let's bump it to high level.
Viktor.
See, oh, well, close enough to top 100. You've been number 46 and number 1 overall. Okay, so let's get our screenshot here. Ooh, RD.
RD Swarm.
With Bulwark Crown. Okay, so he's basically just canceled any condition build. I can't.
Are those Frost Knights?
No, those are Storm Guards, RDs, and let's see what else is in there. I think he's used almost.
Oh, is that just a skin on the Righteous Defenders?
Yeah, that's the Arctic.
Okay, I was really confused.
So, okay, so if he's using Bulwark Crown, then I'm not going to be able to use Fire, Plague,
what did he ban?
Freeze, mind control. He's not he banned spear,
Okay.
but by using Bulwark Crown, he's effectively limited me to anything but condition builds. Because if I use any condition build, he's just going to steamroll right over me and it's going to end. So, okay, my RDs versus his RDs, that didn't go so hot.
It looks like you're winning, actually.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are mine, aren't they? I saw it on my side of the map. Oh, okay. So if that's my boy. All right. Let's see. There we go. Let's pull that up. Okay, so my RD's drawed with his RD. So we updated the rules after last stream that if it was a draw, you would get the same as if I lost. So I need to win if I'm going to knock your gems down. But that one didn't count. That was just our scouting battle.
Would just a wrecking ball work here?
Wrecking Ball would be an excellent choice. Let's pull him up here. Okay, he's got a drummer. He's got some risen archers in the back. And then almost all the rest of the points are in RDs and Storm Guards.
Oh, he's got some risen archers, yeah.
Yeah. So either a Titan build, like the build that we saw Guaivo using at the beginning, Guaivo. That would be ideal because with the drummer and the heavy hitting units, you'd just almost one shot everybody till it was done. Wrecking Ball would be very solid choice. It would just kind of sail right through. Trying to think of what else would be good. You can use corner builds. Actually, like the corner build that Saw had, that would actually function very well against this because it would require him to come to you, and that kind of consolidates all of the skulls into a smaller area of the map. You wouldn't have skulls all over the place, which would mitigate the level that his spear would have influence. Okay, so let's get back to here. Okay, I am not going to be able to beat that with a level 50 army. I got a draw with the level 100 RDs. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we don't want freeze because that's not going to help. The wrecking ball, honestly, like that's just so solid up against an RD swarm. We've kind of already used it though. I kind of want to try something else. So here's what we're gonna do. Just I don't think he ever left, Randy. He's just I think he's just decided to be clanless. I don't know. I actually invited him to TSD. I saw that he was clanless. I'm like, oh hey, here's an invite.
Here's an invite.
So yeah, but yeah, it's I guess once you've got max level artifacts, presently there's no real reason to even be in a clan if you've unless you just want to get more gold from donating shards, or have
requests,
have camaraderie with other people in the game. So yeah, but,
socializing.
Okay, so let me go ahead and try this. We're gonna go with what kind of similar to what Guaivo had, but a little bit different. He banned spear, which and that's not going to matter.
Yeah, that's not going to matter.
I probably just not even use a mythic artifact because it's not going to count when he's got Bulwark and Crown. Okay, so for that build, you'd need Stormcaller, you'd need ECs, you would want Storm Dragon to kind of keep everything slightly at bay. Yeah, I mean, there's alternatives like actually, this might even be better. Let's go with that. Do I have stones on that? No, I don't.
But you should probably fix that.
Yeah, let's get that and that. Kind of mixed bag because he's got both Storm Guards and the RDs.
Makes sense.
So we'll pop that in there. Now we need our support units. So let's grab the drummer and we'll get a bard, and the bard will help mitigate against all the Storm Guards. We don't really need barrier monk because the Storm Guards disregard barrier monks and spiritual generators. They'll just go right through. We'll get a couple of druids. We'll check power stones. Good. We've got double reload. We'll put 2 of you in there. And for the ECs, we're going to do that. And do not level them.
Do not level them.
Okay. And then I need some kind of AoE to let's do a mythic. Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix is kind of a mixed bag when you're going up against Bulwark Crown. You get the hit and it hits a ton of units, which what is he saying? Hold on.
Power Stone is a spoiler of next.
Oh, he saw the Power Stones? That's I don't know. Because I've got 4 mythic Power Stones in my inventory for these dev profiles that are not presently available, and they were there last season, and none of them became available this season. So I don't think that those matter. I haven't equipped them on anybody because I'm only using the Power Stones that are active right now. Okay, so I want AoE. I'm either thinking tree or I don't want a condition thing. There's really, I mean,
tree works.
Yeah, I might just do tree. Let's do tree.
You sound so defeated.
Well, I was kind of hoping for something. I mean, I guess the difference between tree and Phoenix. Tree is not condition based, so all of its damage is translated through. It also holds things back, which is very effective at keeping me alive. I don't have
range damage or is it melee damage?
It's ranged damage, I believe.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure tree is range damage. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. So the tree is really good at grabbing stuff from all kinds of places. What I might want to do actually, because he's got those risen archers in the back. Well, just put the tree there.
Put him in the back and just
No,
beat
just
the
beat
risen
all the-
archers.
Is that going to work though? Because I kind of want it up front. I guess I could just move my whole build back here because he's got those risen archers that are going to pop up right about here and here. In fact, let's just take one quick peek at that real fast. Oh no, they're at the top and the bottom. Tree's not going to reach them all. So, yeah, let's get back. So that's not going to do much.
What you could do is move that a little bit so it catches one group of risen archers.
Yeah, but then the other one's going to pelt him. What I might do actually, since everything else is going to converge on me, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Spirit Shield generator. So that'll help to defend against the risen archers in the back. And I'm going to put, since all the rest of his units are going to converge on me and the risen archers are going to be the furthest things away, we'll put our Shadow Trickster right there. Okay. So tier 4, if I win, he gets 200 gems. If I lose or get a draw, he gets 400. So we were up against Viktor. And we'll rating boop.
Rating boop.
Search. There we go. Okay, here goes nothing.
All the marbles.
All right, so that Spirit Shield generator is going to pop soon. There we go, because we killed some RDs. And we're shredding through them like crazy. Okay, so that shield's going to stay up the entire time, I think. Oh, wait. It just got... Oh, the stun. Okay, so the stun from Crown is what caused that.
Crown is a stun?
Yeah, when you get to tier 5, tier 5, Crown does that. Okay, now we're getting a little ugly here. Should have gone with the tree. Oh, I was gonna skunk everybody today, and now I'm gonna die. Oh well. Okay, so that is 400 gems to Viktor. So yeah, I didn't factor in the stun. Let's go ahead and pull that up so everybody can see what we're talking about. Tier 4, you do not have stun. Tier 5, you do. On every other Surge of Light, so it rotates. Every other Surge of Light, all enemy units are stunned for up to 2 seconds.
That would do it.
Yeah, so that took the spirit shield generator out of there. That enabled the risen archers to take out
Everything
either
there.
the druids or the stormcaller. So yeah, that didn't end well, but oh well, we can't win them all. So there we go. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate you participating. Let me go ahead and document your 400 gems. 400. So there we go. So today we had Guaivo. I had to use tier 5 to beat him, 300 gems to him. FunWay, I had to use tier 4 100 army to beat her. So she gets 200. Saw, I used the level 100 to get him, so he gets 200. Piepciol with 200 for a level 100 army to beat him. And I lost to Viktor, so he gets 400. So thank you, everyone. That was a fun round. Had a great time. Sure enjoyed that. Yeah, let's see if anybody's got anything to say. Nope. I guess that's pretty much it. All right, so we're going to sometime in the next couple of hours, I'm going to put out the sign up for Friday. Again, you can sign up for every single one of these. It's totally fine. That does not mean that I will fight you. Okay, don't touch the table. You're shaking.
Yeah, sorry.
So you can sign up for every single one, but if somebody signs up that hasn't gotten to participate before, they get bumped to the front of the line. If I only get people who have signed up before, then it's the person who hasn't fought for the longest amount of time that gets bumped to the front of the list. So I am keeping track of when people fought. I've got a queue established. So, but you will only get to participate if you sign up. Or if you DM me and say, I want to participate on this specific day, I can put you on the waiting list for that day. So, yeah. So thank you for participating, everybody. I hope that's educational and informative. I do try to make it to where new players can learn some great new things, stuff that'll matter to them later on if they're trying to build towards a specific army. If you are new to the game, feel free to check out TST. We have a fantastic clan. If you're old to the game and are clanless, Victor, feel free to check us out. We'd love to have some old guard come join up with us. So, but yeah, we have links in the description for both TCT Discord, which is our open source server. Everyone is welcome there. We do open source stuff, so you don't have to be in our clan if you're looking for advice, how to advance your PvP setup, how to succeed in raids. We got all of our open source stuff there. TST Discord is our clan Discord server. So you're welcome to join us there. You won't see as much there unless you're a member of our clan, but that can be fixed. So feel free to join up with us. We have a fantastic clan. I think we've got 12 groups right now. So feel free to join up with us. Thank you for watching. And thank you, Kingdom Cody, for helping out.
For having me.
And we will have another sign up for you for Friday's Tavern Brawl. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.